Good morning, YouTube. I've got something I want to tell you that's important today. I'm going to have a book signing and a book selling in Andalusia, Alabama at the Kiwanis Center this Saturday, which is July the 19th. And I'm going to have a table set up, and I've got all three books that are going to be there in case you're missing one. Like, let's say you have book 1 and 3, but you don't have 2. Well, I'm going to have all three of the books there. And you know that all my cookbooks are easy. There's a full color picture on every page of every book of every recipe. That is so important. Sometimes you want to see what the recipe looks like. But they're good. They're good books. It doesn't matter which one that you get. All the recipes are different. Some of them we're showing step by step how to do something. Some of them we just show the picture of what it looks like. But they're colored pictures of every single page of every single recipe. And stories and quotes and all kinds of stuff. You are going to love them. They're really great, hardback, good books. And so I want you to come if you want me to sign the book that you already have, or if you want to buy a book and let me sign that one. Either way was fine with me. I've got 2 chicken egg size of lard in this bowl right here. And I'm putting in my buttermilk in that well that I've made, my bird nest, I call it. Looked like a bird nest. And I am going to squish that lard up in there with that good white lily flour. And I am going, self-rising. And I am going to make these biscuits. And it is going to be fine, fine, fine. I love a good hot biscuit. I love them with syrup. I love them with jelly and butter. I like them left over with cheese on top and have a toasted biscuit. But you see how that's doing there? The flour around the in there is not getting wet. Did you notice that? Look at there, just as dry as a bone. That's why your grandmother did it like this, because she could make some biscuits and save that flour for the next morning. I sifted my flour before I did this too, y'all, just in case you want to know. I like to sift mine. Makes it even better. All right, so I'm almost done. Put a little bit more flour in there. And I don't measure because it's going to be good either way. I've got my oven set on 500 degrees because that's what you need to cook them on. And here's the reason. If you cook them slow, like on 350 or 400, it's going to take longer to cook and they'll get more dried out because they've been in there longer. If you have a really high temperature, they're going to be done quickly and it'll be good and moist and that's what you want. All right. That's about it, don't you think? What you think? Anyway, here's what I thought y'all could do. Get you up a girls' trip. Come to Andalusia. Or you can bring your husband or whatever. Or husbands, bring your wife. Because at the Kiwanis Center on the day that I'm going to be there, it's going to be a thing for Travis Martin family to help them out. They're going through a hard time. There's going to be music. There's going to be an antique car show. There's going to be all kinds of vendors. It's going to be a big event. And I'm going to be there too. So y'all come on, get in your car and come on to Andalusia, Alabama to the Kiwanis Center. I will be there from 9 in the morning till noon. That's about all I can do. That's a lot of hours. All right, flour your surface a little bit and your hands. I've already greased my skillet. See there? Get your dough out. Put it in the center right there. Pat it down. Had to flour my hand a little bit more. It was sticking to it. And come on down to the Kiwanis Center, and y'all let's have a really good time. We've got a wonderful center. It's air conditioned. So you can go in, get you a good drink, and cool off. It will be a wonderful event for the Travis Martin family that's having a really super hard time, and our community wanted to help them. And so this is what we're doing. So y'all just come on down. If you've never been to Alabama or Andalusia, you missed a treat. After you get through there, you can go downtown on the square and do some things and go to all our shops. We got a beautiful little town. Let me wash my hands off, y'all. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. And I would love to see you. I would love to sign your book for you. But I will tell you this. It's not my name that's going to make your book worth anymore. It's what you write in your book. You know, when I did my book, I chose the non-glossy paper. Let me get a different one and show you. I'll show you the middle one. Linger around the table, y'all. There's 3 different ones. This paper, all of them's the same, but this paper is thick. You see that? But it is non-glossy. That means you can write on it. So if you're doing a recipe, if you're doing something on a recipe and you change it a little bit, write it in there for your grandchildren and your children. And then when you hand it down, they'll have your writing. And put your name on it and put the date on it that you did that. I love this page right here. This is one of my favorite pages in this book. And I drew pictures in the book. I think that it was fun, and I think that you'll like those little artwork. But anyway, on this side, it tells kitchen staples. These are the things you need to always have in your kitchen. Always. And on this side, it tells what you can make, all these things, with those staples. All of them are different. But if you have those staples, you can make all of this. And I just put all kind of little tips and things in every book for you to help you, because that's what it's all about. I'm going to take my biscuit cutter, which is an old can, and I twist mine. Now, some of y'all say, oh, you're not supposed to twist it. Well, I always do. And I'm not going to change here. I'm going to do what I've always done, and it comes out quick and easy, and I'm always in a hurry. I ain't got time to roll them and pat them and pinch them and kiss them and do all that kind of stuff. And I just put them on my pan. I put them kind of close together a little bit. But anyway, that's what is happening this Saturday, July 19th, and I will be there at 9 o'clock. I don't know what time it actually starts, but I'll be there at 9. I've got some stuff I have to do on Saturday, so I can't get there any sooner than that. Matter of fact, y'all may be lined up when I get there. I don't know. I'm going to do the best I can, okay? I've got a friend that's going to come and help me do the tables. Well, that'll help a lot. You know. Okay, y'all, I'm going to go. I'm going to cook these on 500. I'm going to look for you this Saturday. And we will have a good time at the car show and all the vendors. If you've already got all your books, you may need to buy some for Christmas presents. That'll be here before you know it. And then my coffee table book, y'all want to make sure you get that. The Southern Mirror, I won't have that there because it doesn't come till November. You have to pre-order that. It's going to come to your doorstep. You'll go out there one day and there it'll be. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to save this leftover dough and I'm going to make fried pies out of it day after tomorrow. Bye.